Welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of Commodity Supercycles. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Commodity Supercycles, let's dive in. So what this is basically, it's an investing newsletter that focuses on natural resources such as gold, silver, oil, and other commodities like energy. So things that people actually need and will always need. So that's pretty neat. Now the writer is a gentleman named Brian Taikanko. He joined the company 3 years ago. Before that, he wrote for Asian growth stocks for 17 years. He also contributes to a newsletter called True Wealth, which I've actually reviewed. Not a lot of information on him as far as past performance, which, sadly, of his stock picks, which makes it tricky to determine whether he's legit or not, because that's one of the main things I look at usually. But I do like the commodities angle, and that's what they focus on. And as far as I can tell, the newsletter does provide lots of value for a very cheap price. It's only $199 per year. And apparently they do promotions where you can get it for $59 for the first year. So I would just Google. I'm sure you could find it in Google, that discount. But there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Obviously, that's too short a time period to tell whether your stocks are going to pan out, because normally you want to hold on to stocks for longer than 30 days. But you should be able to know whether or not it's something that, whether you're enjoying the newsletters. Now, here's what you'd get with your purchase. There's really 5 things. So first, you get the newsletter itself, which is delivered to your inbox once per month. It'll contain new investments, recommendations, market analysis, news. Maybe if there's news affecting your portfolio, and some tips on gold, silver, and oil, etc. Secondly, you get a model portfolio that'll have between 15 and 25 stock picks at any one time that you can just go ahead and select from. Obviously, you still want to do some independent research on each company, but it's nice that that's there. So, and 3, you get special reports. These are like long form presentations on a particular stock or company that he's bullish on, and these are always changing. 4 is some training videos on how to actually invest in commodities, which is pretty nice because a lot of newsletters don't actually teach you any skills. They just say, go ahead and buy this, sell this, but you don't know why you're doing it. So I like that he's actually teaching you real skills so that you can go out there and be independent and not always have to rely on the newsletter. 5th, and lastly, you get Stansberry Digest, which is a daily newsletter. Stansberry Research, by the way, is the publisher that owns this newsletter. And the digest covers news, the market, all the things, any new updates on Stansberry itself, including anything they've gotten wrong. So at least they're transparent with that. And that's it. They say you only need $1,000 to get started on here. That's way too little, in my opinion. Really, if you don't have at least $10,000, you shouldn't even be thinking about investing in anything. You have bigger problems to worry about. So you need to figure out a way to increase your income or save more. Easier said than done, I know, but I'm just being perfectly blunt here. $1,000 is really not going to be enough. And really, there's no point to it investing if you have that little money. You need to keep food on the table first, at shelter. So anyway, and also these investments are, they say you want to hold on to for 1 to 2 years, which I agree with. In fact, if you can hold on for longer than that, even better. What you don't want to do is, on the opposite end, get involved with day trading. I mean, that's an extreme example, but day trading has like a 99% failure rate. But generally, the way you want to look at investing is it's not money you need now or even a few years from now. It's money that you're going to hold on to, and that's going to fund your retirement. So, 10, 20, 30 plus years from now, depending on, how old you are. If you are in that retirement age, hopefully you invested while you're young, or you have a big portfolio, or you have a lot of money saved, and then maybe look at into dividends or something like that. Um, and and this is whether you're investing in commodities or real estate or even crypto. You want to hold on for the long term. You don't want to become looking for like some short-term gimmick. So that's my best advice anyway. All in all, Commodity Supercycles is a perfectly good newsletter from what I can tell. The only cons I would say, they tend to focus on small cap stocks, which can be quite volatile and risky. And also, Stansberry is owned by Agora. Agora, if you don't know, I think it's the biggest distributor of investing newsletters out there. They're like they do like $500 million a year, something like that. They're a huge company, but they're quite aggressive in their marketing. I mean, there's a reason they make that kind of money. It's because once you get into the newsletter, which is quite cheap actually, they'll try and upsell you into their higher price products that could cost in the thousands of dollars, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I found that usually the basic newsletter is just as good, if not better, than some of the more premium price products. So be prepared if you do purchase a newsletter to be bombarded with promotions in your email inbox. So that's it. Now look, you're here obviously because you're looking for a way to grow your wealth, maybe earn money from the comfort of your own home, maybe even looking to quit your job. I don't know, but what I suggest, if any one of those three is the case, what you can do is click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training. Maybe I should talk a little bit about this first. So what a lot of people tend to do is they will jump immediately from job to investments. They'll take whatever little money they have saved over, whether it's, $100 a month or, maybe even $1,000 a month, still not that much money. Put that into investments. You don't want to do that. You want to take whatever's left over after you paid, for your basic necessities that you don't have a choice in, and then you want to put that into an online business. The reason you want to do that is because an online business can pay you way more than a job could ever pay you, unless you're a heart surgeon or something. Even then, I mean, with an online business, the sky's the limit. And you're not trading time for money. I mean, if you're a heart surgeon, you have no life. But with an online business, there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. Once you've done the work once, it'll keep paying you for years to come. And then once you're doing quite well in your online business, you're earning, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month or more, and you're saving quite a bit. What you can do is take whatever's left over because you're saving so much and put that into investments, and you'll probably have a lot more time to research the best investments as well. That's what I recommend. This is the fastest, surefire way to financial freedom for the average person. So, and that's it. So if you'd like my free training on how to do the step 2, how to build out an online business, what you can do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Commodity Supercycles. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.